No, that's fine. No, it's okay. You know how I made a big hubbub about about Aiden moving the Xbox when I bought right after we went to the flea market and I bought the Mass Effect trilogy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's a non-issue because I just bought Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is the remasters of the three games that they
Nice.
just bought like last or 2 years ago. Because right now on Steam it is like $18.
Oh. Huh. You know, you could have... I have multiple extra Xbox 360s at the moment.
It's fine. No, it's fine. It's no, he put it back into the basement because he needed
Alright, but if
room.
you ever need one, I have enough.
Yeah.
And they're the E Slim or whatever, the ones that look like the Xbox One and are honestly like the best
The best
designed.
one. Yeah.
Like that is honest to God the best looking Xbox product that has ever been made.
The white one S. I
The white
is
one S does look pretty good.
like, hmm, like I don't know what it is.
It's because it's a matte finish and just looks
No, no,
clean.
no. Like I wanted for a while back. I was considering buying the white Xbox One X they had out for a little bit, but I was like, ah, I mean, I'm happy with PS. I mean, at the time, I didn't have like a laptop. I was like, ah, I'm happy with the PS4, and I'd have to rebuy a lot of games. And
Mm-hmm.
but man, some part of me still wants it just to have as like a furniture piece
I mean, the new
because
consoles are basically modern art pieces. They're the size of furniture.
yeah, to I mean, honestly, I I know
If you
in
stack the Wii U gamepad on top of the Wii U long ways, it's still smaller than a PS5.
I know because I'm looking at my Wii U because I moved that into my room, and I have the gamepad sitting on top of it. And yeah,
No, I mean, imagine put the
yeah, yeah, no, I know
gamepad
what you're
in
saying.
front of it.
No, no, I know what you're saying. I'm just looking at it, and I just turned it 90 degrees in my head. I was like, yeah, that checks out.
Who needs
God.
to own a Wii U when you can just rotate the model of one in your head constantly? I can't do that. I have aphantasia. I literally can't visualize things.
See, that's my secret.
It's a skill issue.
I visualize everything, usually to my detriment.
That's fair.
One thing that sucks that I wish they'd fix is the long ass fucking queue times. Like it is not a game population issue. It is just something with
Yeah.
how Apex handles the match. I mean, because God knows this. I mean,
I can tell you right now, I didn't start the recording when we started the queue time. It's been going for 4 minutes at minimum.
yeah,
Like, I started it while we were into the queue time.
nah, that's how it be.
Nope,
Um,
I sure as hell am not.
all right. So, uh,
Yeah, because,
fuck it.
like,
I don't know this map at all, but fuck it.
alright. I mean, I don't know it at all because I don't really play this game. And it'll be nice as soon as I get. Uh, maybe that's what I can do tomorrow when Randy's moving back and, like, getting situated back. I could probably help him set up his PC then if he wants.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably want that day to like kind of get settled back into things.
That's
But
true, but
also,
we'll
we
see.
have
We'll see what he wants.
squad landing with us.
And then Randy can
We
eventually
have two squads
play this
landing
game
with
with
us.
us, except for the fact he'll probably hate it.
He,
Oh, ooh.
that's fuck. Well, good start. Good start. Good start.
I found
Hmm.
out now that there are items, oh, well, this is bad.
Yeah, I didn't have
I
shit.
don't have
Gone.
weapons. Um, I found out there are, like, tiles in this game that if you walk on, it shakes your screen violently.
Yeah.
Well,
Good start.
that gun does 0 damage. Alright,
Good start.
good start.
Woo.
That is an issue that I've had more in Apex than any other Battle Royale.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it is, um, I was actually just talking about this with a buddy. It's just how Apex is designed. It's more skill focused than the others. You know,
Yeah,
like like Fortnite, you can go like a few matches without finding like your gun or like your loadout. You know, whereas with Apex, I feel like the weapons that you like, you can just find if you just look,
true.
and then from there, it's whoever has the best aim and whoever can move the best. Like
That's I can definitely see that
it,
being
it
true.
I enjoy it a lot, but I think it definitely makes the game hard to play casually, I think.
Yeah. Why is this?
Mm.
Why is my game literally set to just the highest shit for no reason?
What do you mean?
It's
Like
like the
setting?
Yeah, all
Like
of my
graphic
settings are
setting?
just insane.
Or
Especially for whatever reason, shadow detail. It's like it's like, oh, there's an issue with X shadows with only 8 gigs of VRAM, and I'm like, huh, okay. Let me go check what it's literally set to like 15 times. These are real time shadows made in real life. It's like, why? Why are you doing that?
okay, I'm still running 6 gigs of VRAM,
Me
baby.
too. It just said there's issues with anything under 8. I also have 6 gigs of VRAM,
Yeah,
which is double what my previous card had.
I'm definitely when I put my rig together, I think honestly, I know people like just look at performance per dollar, which is definitely important,
Mm-hmm.
but I might pick up a 3060 for it instead of a 3060 Ti just because of the extra VRAM.
Yeah, that's fair. I personally have a 3060 Ti. Um,
Oh, so you have 8.
do I?
Yeah, the 3060 Ti is 8.
Uh, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm pulling up Task Manager right now.
yeah, because the
No shit, I do. I thought I
yeah,
only had 6.
not because because whatchamacallit, the 3060 had it had 12 because it was made up of It was made up of 6 GB modules,
Uh-huh.
and then I forget why the upgrade. And somebody must have been like, "Yo, this is a bad idea" or whatever to only have 6, but their only option was
The ring's closing in a minute. We're not close.
to no, but their only option.
If you need like some scopes, I've got them here.
Optics. Sniper stock here. Level 3.
I, isn't it also because like uh the 3060 itself was using like a kind of, wasn't it using like HBM memory, which is objectively a dumber memory type to use just because of how expensive it is?
I'm not sure.
Like that's part of the reason why AMD cards for the longest time were just obscenely expensive, even though they weren't as good as Nvidia cards, just because they were using quote-unquote better memory.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, ring is closing.
I'm not too worried.
Okay.
Let me grab that sniper. We can go. I just want to grab that sniper stock you gave me now that I actually have a fucking sniper.
Okay.
Site here. Level 3.
Oh, wait, actually, I think I might be able to use that. Nope, sure can't.
Thank you. We have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them.
You ready?
Half the squad's remaining.
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Care package coming in.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a while to close, so
Okay.
I'm not in too much of a rush to get moving.
Oh, there we are.
Okay. I would like an upgraded fucking shield at some point.
Oh, if you need sniper ammo, by the way.
Oh, I've got plenty though.
Okay. Just cause I got rid of the wingman,
Mm.
for another gun that just. I will be honest. This is a thought that I've had since about Call of Duty Ghosts. A lot of games have just started doing absolute nonsense with weapon design.
Yeah, I mean I don't mind it.
Yeah, but I'm just like, wow. This gun that I'm holding, the G7 Scout. This looks like this is an AI generated gun, is what you've created here.
I did. Here, do you want that?
Optics here. Mid-range.
Sure. Oh, thank you. Now it looks even worse. This gun is vile. What the hell?
We're at the circle, so I'm not worried.
I'm gonna be honest, I lowered all of my graphics settings. I literally cannot see a difference.
That's how a lot of games are nowadays. It kind of bothers me. Like it's normally like that they'll lower the draw distance rather than the actual fidelity, and it kind of bothers me. Like
Yeah.
I would take lower. I mean, I'm sure the. I mean, I'm sure the latter is more performant, but I would take lower quality shadows that were drawn further than having something pop in right in front of me.
Yeah. I mean, also, uh, what I was going to say immediately was, if you've ever seen what Dragon Ball Fighters, does with its graphic settings, that is what all games should strive for. You should be able to literally just turn your game into, like, an actual PlayStation 1 game. People say that a lot. You can literally turn Fighters into a PS1 game.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Shout out to Arxis for developing games. Just like actual. I have not played Fighters in a while, and I just realized why.
Why?
They announced that there was going to be an update to add the better what's the better server thing that everyone cares about in
Rollback.
fighting games?
Rollback.
Yes, rollback. And I went the wrong way. Okay. And they announced that, and it still hasn't happened.
Yeah, I mean it takes a little bit. You know,
It does. It does.
They gotta redo basically the entire game.
This is true. However, I also think that, I also can't blame them for not adding more content because, like, well,
New kill.
they literally just made Strive.
Yeah, Strive's their main game right now. Plus,
Of
it's like,
course.
I mean, plus it's
Pl-
like Fighters has gotten an insane amount of post-launch support for like for a fighting game. Like in
This
terms
is
of,
very
like,
true.
in terms of like the amount of, I mean, like obviously a lot of most fighting games get updated as frequently as Fighters does, but no fighting game gets new content as frequently as Fighters did.
That is true. And what I will say regarding that is, quite literally, it is, from what I have heard, it's apparently very, very shitty dealing with Bandai Namco and, like, Funimations and Toei, and having to deal with both a brand that is very not much of fans of letting their license just go to anyone, and it requires like deep review over quite literally everything that gets done, like Bandai, like Funimation and Toei, and then Bandai, which doesn't let people do literally fucking anything. It makes it hard to develop a game.
Yeah.
It's like
Do you want to hit the? No, I'm gonna hit this.
Okay.
Am I gonna have time? It's gonna take longer than.
Crafting. Patience.
There's not any.
Crafting. For keeping focus.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
I like this dinosaur thing.
Nessie?
That's
love-
not
Oh
Nessie.
no. Oh, you mean the hedge thing up there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sonic.
that's neat.
Sonic the Hedge thing.
Also, don't forget you run faster when you put your weapon away, and it is a.
You can put your weapon away?
Yeah, you can.
10 seconds until the ring closes. Grab what you need.
I forget what key it is.
Well, it's not Q.
Yeah, it should be. You should be able to check your key binds.
Now. Follow the tunnel. I set the portal.
It's not. It doesn't. show
Ignore
up on
that.
the HUD.
Ignore that. I know. I'm literally just pressing random keys and seeing that most of them do the same thing.
I feel good about this care package. Shall we?
Oh.
Interesting.
By the way, that burst weapon that they have is considered the best weapon in the game right now.
Oh, Nemesis from Resident Evil.
Because it's a burst weapon. But it, so you know, because it's a burst weapon, you'd think that you have to pace your shots, right?
No,
No, no. If you
not in
hold
this
it,
case.
no, if you hold it with the Nemesis, if you hold it down, it breaks the burst up, but but the time in between each shot burst is way quicker than if you pace yourself.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, it is easy. I mean, they flat out put it in as a counter to the R301. Like they flat out were like, yeah, this is just flat out better. Ow. Did maybe not. Might have seen.
There's
somebody.
only 4 squads left. We have not seen any people.
We've seen death boxes.
That's true. I haven't found a helmet.
No, I haven't either. Which is less than ideal.
Yeah, not ideal.
Do you want to
Coming. Let
do
me
you
go
want to do
check
cheap shit and hide, or do we want to keep moving?
We can just keep moving.
Yay. Play the game the way I like it.
Play the game the way I like it. Actually playing.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play like. I'm sorry that I keep bringing up Dead by Daylight, but it's all I frickin' think about. Literally, like there are certain killers where it's just actually better to just face camp the hook of someone,
Yeah.
and like because it'll actually get you more reliable downs and like points. It's like Leatherface is specifically one of those killers.
Yeah.
And that's just not a fun way to play. Holy shit. What is the button to deploy the... Okay. I had a Phoenix thing, and I was like, what's the button to activate that again?
I forget. It should show it on your HUD.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's... I have to tap 4 and then look around, right?
You don't have to tap it. You just bring it out, and then I think you hold the shoot button. I think,
Okay.
or something.
Got it.
What do I have installed? Steam.
Go check if you have DVD on Epic. While we're waiting.
I mean, God knows all of time with how. Oh no! Cancel! Oh, I almost closed Steam. It's like, wait a minute.
That's fine.
Who needs to play the game? Who cares? Also, side note, low key, I feel like we need to get Randy to invest in a controller to play Steam games on. I feel like that's part of why he just struggles in Halo, is because he's literally never had to play an FPS on mouse and keyboard.
That's true. I do actually have, I've offered him I've wired 360 controllers. I said this, earlier, which is, I have multiple, Xbox 360Es right now. That's because about 2 years ago, a year and a half-ish, I went to a yard sale, which was a, it was a roller skating rink that went out of business, and I bought their entire lot of computers and Xboxes for like $50, and I got a literal fucking crate of controllers. Have I ever showed you? It's literally a fucking, like, one of those large milk crates.
Yeah, you have. You have. Also, no, I do not have Apex. I mean, not. Sorry, I do not have Dead by Daylight.
Dang. Oh well.
Well, since it's not going to put us in a game, Microsoft Store. You could always check. It's on.
You
I doubt it is, but.
I mean, I'd still recommend, like, if you do buy it on any platform, I'd say...
Oh, hello! It is included with PC Game Pass.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
So we could play that. Huh.
Guess I shouldn't install it in the background, shouldn't I?
Might as well.
They say flattery will get you nowhere.
Alright.
It'll get you
Let's do it.
everywhere.
Gonna make this
I'll never be.
round of Apex sluggish as fuck, but
I mean, it's not like much happens half of the time.
it's weird because I feel like it's something Apex is generally better at is making sure you see people. But I feel like with Apex, it's either you have like the most like
I'm the
You either see people every 10 seconds or you go the entire match.
eyes on the prize.
yeah, like there's no like oh, you know.
Yeah. There's no in between.
Alright, so we might have 2 squads landing with us.
That's A-okay.
Yeah, they're both going into that tower, so we're not gonna go there. Don't want.
I've got a gun called the Flatline, which has a wooden stock, and given how much tech and everything is here, I'm gonna be honest, wood seems to be a resource that would be very expensive in this universe.
I don't know. I forget a lot of Titanfall lore. Gonna be real.
Oh right, this is technically in the Titanfall universe, ain't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think nowadays they'd actually refer to that, in reverse. I'm pretty sure that they would refer to it as, Titanfall exists within the Apex universe, because based upon that leak, that they were like, oh, we're going to be making a story game, like a first, like, a single-player, story-based, campaign, in the Apex world. It's like, yeah, I think they're done with Titanfall. I don't think Titanfall exists anymore.
It's it is what it is. I mean, think so. So I don't make it. You know.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it
true.
Suck. Absolutely, it
Close to the ring.
sucks.
30
But
seconds left.
well,
They probably have made more money off of Apex than Titanfall would have ever. Like
probably.
that is a
absolutely. Just by nature of being a free-to-play game, they absolutely did.
yep.
There's no getting around it. Free is free. You know?
Yeah.
Uh,
In progress.
We're all outside the ring.
we are a little too separate. I'm gonna move my way back to you.
It's okay. I'm moving. Hold on, wait. I can actually use this thing to make me go fast too.
Mm.
Hey, what's this character's name real quick that I'm playing?
Wraith.
Interesting. This Wraith character has an ability that seemingly makes them go invisible and go fast. Interesting.
Oh! Up there.
They threw a fucking shuriken at me.
Fuck.
Oh, they have purple.
Alright, flesh. Fuck! They're by themselves.
Okay.
They are not by themselves.
Oh, no, they sure aren't.
No, I
Fuck
was
is that?
fighting a different person. Just be careful.
Sonar detected, they know where I am. Ooh, they're behind me.
We did something.
Yeah, that's better than the past few games where we've done nothing.
Nothing.
How did I survive less time than you? Out of
Because
pure...
I went down first. I used because Loba's tactical is you throw this ring and wherever you land you teleport to. So I threw that
Uh-huh.
up there to get up on them, but I like whiffed the shots.
Yeah,
So
but I mean, like,
they
it
didn't
said
go down.
your survival time was more than mine.
Oh, weird. I don't know.
I don't know. This game does funky things.
I'm closing the game so that way Dead by Daylight can download.
Do you want to go play Fortnite?
I mean, I don't want to try playing an online game and